Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of the ZX Files. Okay, today we're here to talk about some Z stuff, but I just have in front of me here. This is my other hobby that I do when it's so cold in Canada that we don't want to touch anything to do with cars in the winter time. So this is my other hobby that I do. Most people might know what this is. I mean, this is an F4 Phantom 1/32 scale by Tamiya. Anyways, this is not what we're here to talk about. We're here to talk about this unit right here, a 98 spec, you say J spec Z32 transmission, brand new, still wrapped in the plastic. This is one of the other upgrades that is planned for my Z32. A lot of guys have done different things with their cars, switched to the 350Z transmission and blah blah blah. But I decided to go this route. I just like things that are simple and less headaches. So with this transmission, I believe that the only thing that you really have to add to this transmission, you probably have to add the speed sensor from your old transmission. And I think this is where it bolts on right here. The plastic comes off. It has the storage fluid inside of it. You got to drain it, put transmission fluid in there, blah blah blah. It comes with a clutch fork and bearing already installed. However, with this upgrade, I'm not going to be keeping the stock fork right here. We're going to be going with this 350Z solid cast iron fork, because as you go with the stiffer clutches and harder pressure plates, they said that the stock fork tend to flex, so we don't want that. So we decided, just go with that. And it did come with, did get it with a bearing and everything, so that's ready to go. And since we have the transmission out, we're going to be doing the shifter support, because with the stock, again, it's made of a solid rubber, and I think over time it sometimes breaks. Some of you may never experience this, but it's been said that it breaks over time because of the dry rotting and all that sort of jazz. So this is a good replacement right here. This is by Z Speed, and I believe it comes also with this shifter support. So I think this is the main thing that has to be replaced. This is actually the shifter support, if I'm not mistaken. So that is the two things that are gonna work together for the shifter, since we have the shifter out. And also, while we have everything out, the other thing that we're going to be doing is changing the flywheel to the Z1 lightweight flywheel. And as this is lightweight, I mean, it still weighs, to me it's still heavy, but it's lightweight. So I can imagine the weight on the stock flywheel. So an upgrade is an upgrade. Free up horsepower however you can before you do any boosting. So, the more you can get your car to run, more efficiently, I mean, the less stress you have to put it on there to get horsepower. Over here we got also the Z1, the sprung street performance clutch. Again, my car is built for the streets. It's not a track car. I usually don't track my car. Maybe in the future I might actually, we'll see. But for the moment it's just, a street machine. So that's what it's for. So this is the upgrades that are going to be done for this car. Like I may not touch it this season, unless I get the bug. But I'm good with what is on the car right now. Everything is working fine. So it's not a rush to actually do so. But this is what I have in mind for the Z32 somewhere down the line. And with that being said, there are other things here as well. In this little red bag here, we got. There's no point in taking this out. Everybody knows what a rear main seal looks like. So you might as well do your rear main seal and whatever other gaskets that might be around. I believe in the boxes over here we got the transmission support and stuff like that. Upgraded versions, of course. And some people were saying that it's a bit harsh. I guess we could get to it. Let me just see. I think they're by BDE. Transmission support, la da da. I mean, I'm not even sure if I'm actually going to use those just yet, but we'll see what happens when I, down the road. So there you have it. These are all the stuff that's on deck right now, ready to be installed. The only thing that I'm missing right now is just the transmission fluid. I think they say Redline, make good fluids, so I might just go with that brand. We'll see. Still up in the air. But yeah, there you have it. You guys stay tuned for more videos. We'll probably post more videos on this when we do it down the road, see how things are going, see how the car performs then. So again, thank you for tuning in, and we'll catch you guys in the next one.